Okay, but you walking around with a video camera taking pictures is making everybody nervous. Do you understand that?
Are you the feelings police or do you uphold the Constitution, ma'am? Because it is my First Amendment right as a free press to be inside of that building, ma'am.
It is, Santana.
Look at that blue line flag, guys, on her uniform.
So, ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
No. Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
What's your name, ma'am?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Well, you're on private property.
This is public property. This is not private
They have
property.
the right to not have you here. They can ask you to leave for any reason.
They never asked me to leave, ma'am. Can I have your supervisor, please? We're done talking, ma'am.
Santana. No, and I understand that, Ma'am, you cannot be inside the building taking pictures and videoing, okay?
Miss, I was on my way out.
Okay.
I was working on my B-roll film for my investigation, and I'm out of there, okay?
Okay, but
I stayed because I would like to know the woman in the pink overalls name so I can file a complaint against her.
okay, it seems like you're just going around looking for issues or reasons to file complaints.
Ma'am, when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. And right now, you are making an ass out of yourself.
Okay.
Can I please have your supervisor? Thank you. Am I detained or am I free to go?
You can go. Actually, they want you to leave the property, ma'am.
Oh, so am I being trespassed from public property?
They have the right to trespass you if they want to.
From public property. No, they do not, ma'am.
They have the right to trespass you from in here.
And first of all, even on a private business, you have to be warned first. I was never warned that I was going to be trespassed.
I never said you were being trespassed.
I'm on public property right now. This is not private property. Can you please have your supervisor, ma'am? This is my third time asking you. Do you know what qualified immunity is, ma'am? Do you know what qualified immunity is? When you violate our rights, you can lose your qualified immunity, ma'am.
Who's violating your right?
You are right
How?
now. They are right now.
How?
They told me to leave a public building.
Okay, they have the right to tell you to leave.
No, they do not.
You're not here for a doctor's appointment. You're here to take pictures and video.
Right, which is my First Amendment right.
Not if they don't want you here.
Okay.
They have that right to ask you to leave.
Let me have your
I'm trying to, but you keep interrupting me. So give me a minute so that I can call her.
I'm standing on public property right now, ma'am. So I have to leave public property.
You called her? You already did? Okay, so he's already called our sergeant.
Okay. Let me have your name and badge number, please.
Response 1140, 1141, unit 10 4. 1159.
Is that what you tell the judge? It's right here? Alright, guys, we have an Appraiser right there. Hello.
And I hear you. That's why I'm...
Last time we had another guy here last time and the officer came out and said, as long as they're on the outside, we can't, but you can't go inside the building.
I do, because I would like somebody higher up to educate this young woman that it is illegal to be on this property. This is public property. I'm working on this. This is my First Amendment right, as you know.
Somebody has another one.
Oh, I don't answer questions like that. I'm sorry. Why do you guys have an issue here? Another photographer? Okay. Okay, what is your supervisor name?
When she gets here, she'll be provided. I'm not sure which one is coming out.
Okay. I mean, I was pretty much out of there. I'm just working on some B-roll footage, and that's it. I mean, I asked the name of the woman with the suspenders. They're pink. She was going to strike me, so I would like to file a complaint against her and get out of here. I really don't have a whole day.
tell us your name too.
Right, that is my right.
So it's his right too.
Actually, is he being paid with state or county money? He is, isn't he? So his name is a public record, ma'am. That's false. When you're dealing with public property, all of that stuff goes out the window. I'm a private person. It's not a private person. The people right now, just like you are, ma'am. And this gentleman right here as well. Which he's been really nice to me, actually. He identified himself. He gave me his badge number. And I mean, I can't see his face, but it looked like he had a smile. I appreciate that.
I'm not a DOH employee. I'm outside.
I understand, so
Yeah.
I'm just letting her talk her stuff because
Yeah.
she doesn't understand.
Oh, okay. You have a big ego, don't you? Well, I don't release that information, then I'm gonna give up like everything about my story, but it's related to COVID and it's related to the traffic flow in and out of here. No, I'm just doing severe.
Come on, but she's with supposedly the media and some of those videos. Yeah. So.
Hello.
Hello?
I hear crickets.
He said hello to you.
Oh, maybe it's the mask. How are you?
Maybe
What's
it's
your
the
name?
wind.
What's your name and badge number?
Excuse me?
Your name and badge number.
What's your name?
I don't answer
She won't give
questions.
her name.
Okay.
With you work for the public.
I work for the West Palm Beach Police Department, ma'am. How can I help you?
Right, the West Palm
How
Beach.
can I help you, ma'am?
Are you the supervisor?
How can I help you?
Are you the supervisor?
How can I help you?
I don't answer questions.
She just asks questions, but she doesn't answer questions.
Right, exactly.
Are you here for official business?
Yes, I am.
What's that business, ma'am?
That's covered under the First Amendment. I'm a member of the press and media. I just needed one.
Does she have an appointment here?
No.
I don't need an
She
appointment.
was
I don't need
inside
services.
taking photographs and videoing.
You realize you
everybody very uncomfortable.
can't violate people's HIPAA rights. Yes, you understand that?
Oh, sir, don't get me started. HIPAA does not apply to me. HIPAA applies to them, sir. They have to create their own privacy. That does not apply to me. So that's
Is
not going to
192 aware
work
of
either.
this
Yeah, she's
individual?
on her way.
Okay.
Sergeant is on the way.
And all I needed, sir, before I left was one individual's name so I could file a complaint against them. They almost struck me. And that was it. I would have been out of here probably like 15 minutes ago. I would have been out of here. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I don't have all day. Ooh, it's windy out here. It's kind of cold. Woo. She's cold. She needs a sweater. So who gives you guys the right to wear that flag, that desecrated flag on your uniform? That should be the American flag. You got one too? You're covering it up.
No, I'm holding my vest like I always do.
Okay, so how long when you're a supervisor?
As long as it takes her to drive here.
Safely. And according to traffic rules.
You know how many of you guys I've caught speeding on my dash camera or have a legal tint? Like, I feel like you guys are the sovereign citizens, you know? The laws don't apply to you guys.
Yes, the laws do apply to us, ma'am.
I can argue. I have a lot of footage that would show otherwise.
Sorry.
And I didn't get your name. What was your name?
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. All right, I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Thank you.
Anytime.
She's obviously not very busy.
No. It's
You know, I mean,
She's gonna eventually go to her car.
I'm gonna let her know that this is a safety issue because if
I don't listen. I've seen so many of this stuff online. I don't waste my time.
She's not gonna bait me in, but at
No.
the same time, I'm on, guys, just so that you know. But it's just.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
get away from my car.
That's actually our car.
This is my car.
That's people.
I am a person.
Yeah, we are too, and we don't like your leave on us.
Well, I don't like you videotaping sensitive police information that's on my computer.
Yeah, computer, sir. Hey, I can see you, sir.
Maybe she's one of those
Wisconsin
kids that didn't have any
1140,
friends
unit
growing up.
1203 hours.
Probably the highlight of her life right here.
Yes.
I'm so sorry you have to be involved in this childish antics.
Yeah, he told the feelings today, guys.
Some people don't have friends and have nothing better to do with their time, so.
He's so sorry.
It's supposed to drop down to, they said, in the 40s tonight. Yeah. I know. Oh, this is better in the sunlight. Oh. Mine, oh, by the way, mine is in there. She says she has it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, you might need it for tomorrow.
Well, I know.
It's supposed to get colder.
You gotta adjust your lens.
What was that?
You have to adjust your lens.
No, I have it on a good setting right now. This
Okay.
is really good to zoom in on your computers when stupid cops leave their computers open.
Well, here's our sergeant.
Wonderful.
1207 hours.
Did she just say zoom in? That's what she was doing, taking a picture of my screen on my computer.
Mhm.
I don't care. It's this call. There's
Yeah,
nothing,
I
but
know.
It's just, that's public record anyways,
I
but
know.
it's just the principle of what she's doing.
Exactly.
She's inside taking photographs and video of the staff and everybody. She was not having an appointment. So they want her to leave. She doesn't want to hear anything I have to say. She wants my name, ID, and give it to her. She requests you, and but she won't answer any of our questions. She won't answer her name or anything. She works.
Come over here.
She's coming. She's coming.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll get right here.
Come down here.
I'm going off.
So is this the lady that I told you all about in the briefing?
I don't know if it's
Remember?
her.
I think it is.
It is.
Okay. So she's looking to see if I have so. So they asked her to leave. She don't have any official business here at the health department.
Right, but she says it's her right, and this is public property, and
It's not. It's private.
Private property,
I tried
public
explaining
access.
this.
Yes,
I
public
tried.
access, private property.
Right, I said they can ask you to leave for any reason. It's their right.
Okay. Now, who's,
I'm on.
okay. Who's the person that inside that asked her to leave? You know who it is?
I don't know. When I got here, the security officer was out front. He was the one that this gentleman over here is the one that pointed to her, and she was standing up.
Okay, find out who inside asked her to leave. Somebody that's director or staff, whoever, that asked her to leave and asked her what her business was, and she stated none. Because I'm going to have to get statements from her, because if I ask her to leave again and she doesn't, then that'll be different. She's going to 15.
Okay, so what employee inside asked her first to leave?
The line supervisor.
Okay, can I go? I need her name and information.
Anthony up there?
Thank you.
Just like they was going good, and I'm just like,
I know. And the lady that had first asked this woman to leave is the line supervisor, you said? For security?
yeah. But she, yeah, this front line here, so she's the supervisor.
Okay.
I'm under the main building coordinator. She's under her.
Okay.
But she did actually buck past the screen this year. There you go.
What?
Yeah.
She what now? I'm sorry.
She brushed past the front door screeners and just.
Okay. Hi, ma'am. Okay, so I just need, because for our reporting purposes, because we're still dealing with her, your name, please.
Antoinette Gibbs,
A-N.
Tionnette Gibbs,
Your date of birth.
32367.
Okay, and what exactly happened with her today?
They called us to come down. When I came down, she got in my face, in my supervisor's face with her camera, and I did this. I had both of my phones up, and I told her to get her phone out my face. That's what I was doing to her. That's it.
Okay, but what happened? Did you ask her to leave?
My supervisor asked her to leave.
Okay, and who is your supervisor?
You want to? You want her?
So I need, yeah, whoever asked her to leave, that's who I need to speak with, please.
7-Eleven.
You have me to the 40 list?
Ahora sirviendo P502.
Like I said, we had one of them.
10-4. Can you check out that 22? It came in at 22 at St. Anne's.
The cop came out, he was like,
2107 North Dixie Highway. It's been holding for a while.
That's what they were.
It was called in by the security reference, a male that was there causing the 22. It's probably GOA by now.
1120 was fine. I'll take care of it in a second. I'll be clear.
This one just barred.
26.
Thanks. She just
Yeah,
barred
go ahead with
me.
the 20.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't take pictures. Why? I'm like,
Just 51
listen, anybody had time for that?
What I can.
For that nonsense. I mean, the sign is posted right there. You can't take pictures in there.
I know.
You want to get some little YouTube likes.
That's
and
exactly
everything.
what this is.
Yeah.
Trying to bait officers into violating somebody's rights. That's what this is all about.
I don't have time for that. You know, what is your name? You know, you're a state employee. I'm not a state employee. My badge don't say DOA, so I'm not a state employee.
But I'm not even going to get into it with it. You know, it's just not worth it. Cause
Exactly. Now she can videotape state employees, but you can't videotape me. You can't air me on nothing because I'm not a state employee.
if you're out in public, there's nothing like, I don't enjoy to be videoed. I don't want to be photographed because now she's going to take that and put it all over. Not that I care, but it's like, I don't, if I wanted that, I'd post it on my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now I got to be.
And I apologize to call y'all for this.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
Hello, ma'am. Okay. So, hi. So for my reporting purposes, can I get your name?
Lawanta, Lawanta. Stewart, Stewart.
Date of birth.
32466.
Okay, and what's your title here?
Health Center Administrator.
Okay, and then what happened with her today?
I was called from here that someone was in here videotaping, and so when I came down, the screener said she wasn't screened, she was just barged in. So that is when I told her she has to be screened to be in the building, and I just wanted her to go back behind the line. And she did slowly go out, and then she was just trying to make a big deal out of everything. She wanted Antoinette's name because she got close to her. And that's when she said she was covering her face or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted her to go behind the line.
Yeah.
1160, go ahead, 2050 45th Street.
Okay, so what line? The yellow line right here?
So either side.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
She
And,
stayed in this area.
okay.
And this is, you know, when people come up, you have to ask them questions, and that should be private.
Got it.
Mercedes.
Thank you.
That should be black in color. They're not saying last seen at this location when you do a record check. Postman sign.
So, what's going on now?
Morning, how are you?
Pretty good, you?
Pretty good.
You guys have the same thing?
No, thank you, sir.
Okay, find out who inside out for the leave. Somebody that's director or staff, whoever, and ask her to leave and ask her what her business was and she stated on. Ma'am, you requested to see your supervisor. I'm Sergeant Josh. Hello. Traffic Department, West Palm Beach Police Department. What can I do for you?
Hi, I need his name and badge number, please. I'll be filing a complaint against him. He refused to identify himself, and he was a little bit rude. So that's my first thing I would need help with. Second, that young, or that woman officer right there, she explained to me that I was going to be trespassed from this property. I would like you to educate her that I am a member of the press and this is my First Amendment right to be on public property. What I was doing is just working on a story. I went in there, I filmed a few place cards on the wall out of respect for the minors in there. When I walked past the patients, I had my camera like this, just out of respect. While I was in there, this woman
Yes,
with
again,
pants,
shouldn't she get prior approval before she can do stuff like that?
so I was
I don't know how
standing
that
out
works.
there to get her name so I could leave.
Only
Because
things
I
like
was
what
on
press
my
do you
way
work
out
on?
anyway,
Yeah.
and they refused to identify her for my complaint. So that's all I needed help with, and I mean, I'm pretty much out of here. I have
You need help. Well, have you identified yourself to the establishment that you're at?
I
Showed any credentials. That's your kind of
Credentials?
I do not need to show credentials, ma'am. I have credentials, but I do not need to show credentials, and I am not required under the First Amendment to show credentials. Are you saying that I am?
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Don't ask me what I'm saying. If I say,
Okay.
first of all, if they ask you for credentials, you say you don't have to show them.
They did not ask me,
You have to
but they did not ask me. No, ma'am.
have credentials.
Yes, I do.
So they didn't ask you, did they actually leave?
One of the security guards, he said I cannot be in there, but he got on the phone, spoke to somebody, and then let me freely record in there. Now, they said I had to step out because I did not check my temperature. Now, that is not my responsibility. Their staff members did not check my temperature.
So
That
if
was
they
the
asked
problem,
you, if they
they
asked
said.
you to leave because they didn't check the temperature, did you willingly allow them to check the temperature to remain in there?
Not only that, but I left as well, out of
So you
courtesy.
asked them to leave the building when they asked you to leave.
Absolutely, yes, I did, ma'am. And my video will show that.
Okay, so now what is the information?
I need the woman with the pink pants. I need her name, and I need his name and badge number.
Why do you need her name? What happened with that?
I'm filing a complaint against her with the health department because she lunged at me,
Well, then
ma'am.
I will have the staff would have to do that, and I don't have control of it. We don't,
That's all I need, and his name and badge number.
that is Officer Archer.
Archer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's his badge number?
It's not you.
1679.
167, I'll leave it up.
Thank you, that's all I need.
Okay, now that you are finished with your business, am I correct?
Yes, ma'am, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
But, question, if I wanted to stay here and wait for you guys to leave, would that be a problem with you?
Yes, it is, because they've asked you to leave. You're finished with your business. There's no need.
10-4, can you check out that 22? It came in at 22 at St. Anne's,
Got the information.
2107 North Dixie Highway. Been holding for a while. I was called in by the security.
Well,
with,
I'm not going to
a male
leave
that was
until you
just
guys
out in
leave. And I'm
22.
going to stand right here. I'm still on public property. I'm done with this.
Private property.
This is public property, ma'am.
Private property or public asset. You want to put the private property.
Okay, well, I'm. This is. So am I being trespassed from this property? Or more?
You said you're finished.
I'm not finished until you guys are finished.
You're not finished with what? What are you doing?
Part of my duties as the press, I also report
No,
the
no,
police to,
absolutely.
ma'am. So I'm gonna wait for you guys to leave,
Absolutely
and
not.
I'll be out of here. So I'm not followed out of here.
I'm asking you to leave the property.
And if I don't, what will happen?
Well, ma'am, I'm asking you to leave. You don't want to leave?
If I do not,
If you're not want, are you refusing to leave?
I'm not answering that. If I am under threat of arrest, I will leave. Am I under threat of arrest?
If you have to, I'm asking you to leave. You will be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, okay. And what is your name and badge number
I
again?
just told you that.
One more time.
You can leave now.
Okay, Miss Bell, under threat of arrest, I will be filing a complaint against you and
Absolutely.
possibly intent to sue. Okay? All right, guys, they threatened to arrest me. You gotta search them, guys.
Got some fans, huh?
I think she's trying to get some. I don't know. I think she just, it's not us. I think she just, I don't know. Because we weren't rude or disrespectful. She just seems to be going around looking for any issue she can find.
I'm sorry you got to deal with what's going on lately.
I know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You too, sir. Nope. We've got none at all to do.